Ah, Arisen, sir, I find myself in a situation most dire. I am in desperate need of coin, and quickly, but securing the funds has proved troublesome. I beg you, aid my cause. I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. I find myself in dire need of coin, and quickly. I shall spare you the details. Suffice to say, the situation is bleak. I own a small parcel of land which could be sold for capital, but first I must evict those who live upon it. Such things, however, take time, and my situation demands action of a more immediate sort. In truth, my hope is for them to simply quit the land, and quietly besides. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen, they'll like to weigh it carefully. Please, convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interest of all. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I feel all familiar with
Fournival's
this quest.
tenants are somewhere within Grand Saurin.
Do have much to worry on.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of weapons and defensive equipment. This must be an alehouse. Many as the person comes to drink here, all buried.
Sir, you have need of me? Fournival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Let's speak with Pip.
Ever a pleasure.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
What? Our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years. No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me, just leave me be.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts, like as not. Now, where shall we head?
We must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he give us the slip.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. Oh, what does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross Fournival find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
Now we need only convince Sarah.
Patrons off-post work notices in the alehouse.
Well,
This last year, Grand Saurians not. All in all, have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Are your travel preparations complete?
perhaps Sarah has changed her thinking.
We meet again, Fred.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twists my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fournival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone. You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
The Duke's forces grow, and an army of scholars pour over old texts, all to fight the world.
Here near the capital, it must be safe.
I've been drenched!
Monsters arisen. Ready yourself. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
We need but sever the tail! Oh! The tail is severed!
Please.
Avoid the venoming spew!
I am at your side. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Strike the tail! We need but sever the tail!
Its tail is most likely its weakness. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Sever the tail to weaken the beast! We need but sever the tail!
The scales along their back are hardest of all. I'll serve as bait. Strike
The
the
tail
tail.
is severed! Engage!
It'll take more than that.
Did it!
I'll heal your wounds.
It must
Debilitated.
have washed up here. Perhaps it still holds cargo.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself! Well deep, Master. Be careful. The tail is
I'll
severed!
serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Sever the tail to weaken the beast! Set it down! We need but sever the tail! The tail is severed!
Strength in numbers.
Did it!
Arisen.
Our strength brought us victory.
Leave it to me.
There are rocks in the river. If only we could get to them.
Monsters arisen. Ready yourself. at your side. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
'Tis best to sever the tail! The tail is severed!
It flees. Chase it. Stop it, please.
Please, run it down!
We have triumphed.
I'd not thought to find such a place here.
I'm on my way.
Very well.
I'll go at once.
The fiends are swift. Be wary.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Sever the tail.
I've a hold on it.
Tail is most
Sever
likely
the
its
tail.
weakness. The tail is severed! Hold it! Hold to the rest! Did it!
Saurian.
I hear your wounds.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Strike the tail! Tailmaster! The tail is severed! Or have it!
It flees. Pull it down. It flees. Chase it.
But sever the tail! Hold it! Hold to the rest!
Best to sever the tail.
Strike the tail!
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail. Its tail is most likely. Its weakness.
No! The tail is exposed! We need but sever the tail!
I learned the beasts.
Sever the tail to weaken the beast.
Tailmaster! We have triumphed!
Our strength brought us victory. What's this?
I shall restore your health. Hold on. One cannot be too careful at the water's edge.
A fine castle, that. 'Tis nearly a fortress.
Seems this way leads outside as well. We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
It's usually more lively.
Have you equipment?
Who
to
among
use?
you has seen the dragon? Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Fournival's land. Oh, once is gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Fournival's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. Beg pardon, sir. I'd not known my wife and child consented. Well then, if my family has no objections, yet one problem remains. Without funding, we've no way to secure new lodging, nor to live. Might You aid us, sir? I know it madness to ask such of the Arisen, yet I've nowhere else to turn. That it comes to this shames me beyond measure, but I pray you, show us mercy. As my family consents and expenses are covered, I've no cause to gainsay the decision. Fie on Fournival for this. Someday he'll face the Maker and be made to stand for a host of ills. He can purchase the land we trod, but I'll be hung and damned before I give him favor. No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation. With despair. And why?
What news, Arisen? They agreed to leave. Wonderful. Requesting your aid was indeed the proper course. Now, the land may be sold without delay. You have done me a great service this day. I pray that this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely.
Right then. I've gained wisdom. I'm more familiar with this quest now.